guys, it's Amalia
And Chava.
and today I swapped morning routines with Chava. You'll see hers next week, but watch and let us know what you think.
Hey guys, it's Amalia. I'm wearing a bun. It's not just like a weird hair. And today I am doing Chava's morning routine for Sundays. I think this will be interesting. So first things first, I just woke up and now I have to go get dressed. So here you go. I'm officially dressed. So now that I'm dressed, the next part of Chava's routine is to put her hair in a high pony and like do the tendrils in her face, which I sometimes do. It's just that my hair is shorter than hers, so when I do my hair in like high ponies, it doesn't always work. So we're gonna see how it goes. There's also, because my hair is curlier, it's a bit of a longer process and frizzier to get it to kind of be in that like shape, but we're gonna try. So because of the nature of my hair, I have to like really like get it very wet before I can do anything with it. Or you know what, maybe I'll put it in a pony, then I'll wet the front and I'll wet the back while it's already ponied, and then I can gel it then. Because like right now my hair is like, the texture is not terrible. So I think I'm gonna gel it and put in some leave-in conditioner afterwards. I don't know if that's cheating. This is a little different than how she does her hair, but we have a very different type of hair. So I think this is the only way it's gonna look normal. I feel like a truly narcissistic YouTuber. I'm not saying all YouTubers are narcissistic, just like the culture of like filming yourself doing things, because that's essentially what I'm doing. I'm filming myself, putting my hair in a ponytail. I hope this is primetime entertainment for you. Most of the things we do in this video, like I think it's interesting to shift perspectives and like see what your friends are doing, and it's also interesting like the time they daven, whether or not the time they daven is going to affect like kavana and stuff, but like overall this is like, you see what... Okay, so the next step in Chava's morning routine is makeup. I guess we're gonna have to do that. I also have to wash my face before I put on makeup. There's that lovely pimple that's like growing right over there. We are actually now in one of my sister's bedrooms because she has a full-length mirror right over here. And I just find it very convenient for like makeup and stuff, even though I don't do makeup. It's a very convenient place because you can sit down and do everything. So I'm in here, and also she has makeup. I don't have makeup. I might let me see if I can phone in a friend about this makeup thing. Okay, so Chava just sort of tried to explain to me how to put these things on. I think I've seen enough people do it. She said to kind of just like put on eyeshadow and like rub it around. I don't get what that means. I think this is blush, right? Is this blush or is this contour? It says cover FX. What does it say on the bottom? Blotting powder. Okay, that's not blush. This is like a really old thing. That's not blush. This kind of looks like, this looks like blush, doesn't it? No. I don't know what these things are. Okay, there's highlighting powder. Is highlighting powder the same thing as blush? Maybe? No, that's probably not. That's when people talk about highlighter, that's probably what they're talking about. Okay, so I don't know if I have blush. And anyway, my cheeks get really red, just stomp. Maybe I'll just pinch my cheeks instead of like having to do a whole thing, because like that's what I do in general anyway. I'm trying to open up this other one. What does this one say? It's like this. Why does the makeup say what it is? This is translucent pressed beauty powder. What does that mean? Boo! I hear my little sister waking up. Maybe she can help me. I love how I'm asking my little sister to help me with makeup. No, this seems like... What? It's just a pad. That's it. There's no makeup in it. Maybe I just don't understand how to open up to the makeup part. I have no idea. That's so weird. I am so utterly confused. Okay. You know what? So let's try to do this. I've got mascara and eyeshadow. I'm being very nervous. Let's see what I come up with. So I'm a blank canvas. Let's do this. Maybe, are you supposed to curl your eyelashes maybe before you do the eyeshadow? So like you don't mess it up? She doesn't curl her eyelashes, but if I'm doing it anyway, I always tell myself I really should just curl them, because like it makes everything neater, so why not? I also don't know if I'm curling them properly. But like, how hard can it be? Can you curl the bottom ones? Or you can just curl the top ones? I can't. Maybe some people can curl the bottom ones, but I can only curl the top ones. That looks pretty good. Okay. And then let's do some eyeshadow. Okay, so these are the colors we're working with. You know what? Let's go with like that brownish purple, this one, because maybe that matches my Blundstones a little bit. I'm very into my clothing matching. What's all of these things? Am I supposed to use these? I don't know. Who knows? Okay, let's just go with it. Okay. Okay, and like, is that what I'm supposed to do? And then I smudge it around? That just makes my eyes look very like set and like dead. I don't know if that actually looks good on me, but we'll do it on the other one anyway, just for good measure. And then you're supposed to rub it. This doesn't make my eyes look any better. I don't think it makes them look any worse, maybe. I mean, it's not like, I'm sure when someone does makeup well on me, it will look great. Like, I've seen people do really good makeup on me, and like, it's very nice, but like when I do it on my own, just like, yeah, I don't get what I did to my face. Nothing particularly nice. Kind of looks like just like, yeah, it looks makes my eyes look very set back, which isn't good. But that's what we did to them today. Okay, now we're gonna put on mascara. I'm probably just gonna stick my eyelashes to my head, likely. Okay, I think this might be an empty tube. How do you do it? You go like that? I think that's what you do. Does it do anything? And is there gunk on this? There isn't really gunk on this. There's supposed to be mascara gunk, right? I don't know if, are you supposed to do it like up or down? Here. Yeah, there's stuff on this. I don't know what I'm doing. Do they look, they do look a little different. They look darker, I guess. Okay, that wasn't terrible. I think now it's just weird because like my eyes are done. The rest of my face isn't. But I don't want to try using any of my sister's face products just because like I don't know how those work. You know what? I have to put on I put on just chapstick every day. This is Nivea. This is Nivea, right? Nivea lip moisturizer because my lips get very cracked. And so I feel like that's kind of like putting on makeup now. Like it has that sheen look. And you know what? I brought my brow pencil from my room when I went to get that. So let's see. I feel like that my eyebrows are just too thick right now to like want them any thicker. But let's just, so I'm actually really excited to daven now because I usually like I daven every morning, but on Sundays, just because you'll see with Chava's schedule, the way I have my days set up, it's like I do a lot of things before I daven, which isn't the ideal. It really just fell out that way because I talked to friends in Israel and because like I'm helping out with my siblings and stuff. So overall, like I end up davening and I still daven within Zman, but like it's a little later in the morning and I've already said brachot first. So then I eat and then I do it. So I'm very happy because this is my ideal to get to daven like right after I get dressed, like wake up, get dressed, do this. So I'm very happy. This is actually a good way to start my day aside from the makeup. So I don't know where Chava davens in her house. In my house, I usually daven at our dining room table. Okay, so we just finished davening, and now I'm going to eat Chava's breakfast, which is oatmeal with chocolate chips. Let's actually hope I have chocolate chips. I don't know if I do. I have to dig. This is our gorgeous cabinet, looking really fine and fresh. So I think Chava just takes normal, like original oatmeal, which would be my ideal too, because if I'm putting chocolate chips in, and I feel like anything else would be overly sweet. Okay, in this box I see only maple and brown sugar. I mean, there's only 2 left. Really, my favorite is when I get to make like overnight oats. Chocolate chips, yay. And I'll go to the basement to see if I can find the original oatmeal that I want. Okay, so Baruch Hashem, in the basement, I did find my original oats. So let's get this blending party started. And then also Chava has a cup of water with breakfast, so we'll do that. Okay, so here we go. We've got our chocolate chip oatmeal. To me, this like just looks a little gross, but you know what? I'm sure it tastes good. It probably tastes like chocolate. It like smells like chocolate, which like isn't my favorite. Like I just don't like chocolatey things. Like I like chocolate, but like eating like a chocolatey breakfast is a little gross for me.
Yeah.
But you know what? Maybe I'll be surprised. And then we've got my cup of water, very Chava-esque because Chava's always all about that water. And then just to top it all off, I've got my chayenu, which I learn from every morning. Even though it wasn't in Chava's routine, I figure like it's not really going to change anything if I learn or if I don't learn. And I'd prefer to just keep it in the right place in my routine. I feel like I should have put less chocolate chips, so maybe I should have consulted with Chava. Like for me, this is too chocolatey, like way too chocolatey for a breakfast. Also, it kind of has like a chocolate milk vibe, and I don't like chocolate milk, so... So you know what? Chava, when you're watching this, I get why you have to drink water every morning, because like with the chocolate explosion in my mouth, like first thing, like the water really needs to be there. Okay, so now breakfast was all done. Not my favorite, not my least favorite. I'm still working on that glass of water. This was a lot of water for me. It was like this cup has like 2 cups worth, so it's a bit. It's a bit much, and the reason I drink tea is because I'm always cold. Like I'm shivering right now. And so the next step in her morning routine is just to text her class chat, what work do we have, and then not do the work. Okay, so the next step on the list is to play piano. So I have not played piano in like many years. I took lessons for about like 6 years, or 6, 7, or 8 years. Like a large amount of my childhood, but I was never good, and I never really practiced as much as I should have, so we'll see how this goes. Here, so let's just do a warm-up. Really enjoyed that piano thing. Like it was very soothing to start my day playing piano. I don't usually do that. Anyway, now let's get on to the next activity on Chava's list. I work from home, so go into the office now. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that, and I just thought I wanted to take a minute to reflect. Please ignore this makeup though, it's for a thumbnail, you'll see it. Anyway, so I really felt like the parts I enjoyed of this were 1, davening earlier, 2, really like taking time kind of for myself per se to play piano. Even though I'm not good at it, like sometimes you gotta do things that you don't really like that you're not that good at, but you end up liking them anyway. And then in terms of things I didn't like, definitely I'm into my food preferences, not a big oatmeal fan. I miss my tea. I really wanted to get a cup like right after that video was filmed. And I also wanted to talk about the reason I felt like this video was relevant, which was I there's definitely some misconceptions about like Orthodox Jewish girls, and one of the goals of this channel is for people to just be able to see like normal life of an Orthodox Jewish girl. And we want to like, we searched to do it in like really fun ways, and one of the fun ways we did it this time, if you could catch the educational message of this, is doing like, okay, a swap video. So yeah, you're seeing like a normal routine, but at least there's a little bit of a twist. So I hope you learned something. I hope I was humorous. I hope you realize how much effort it takes me to make a ponytail. Bye!